Hi everyone, I'm Angelina from Team Support. I understand that these projects are strenuous, so I'm going to discuss some key theoretical concepts that will guide you in completing projects prior to the deadline and without the hassle. We'll be covering emotional intelligence, team dynamics, intercultural dynamics, and motivation. First up, emotional intelligence, or EQ for short. EQ is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. This is vital as emotions are a significant driver of behavior, and because we are under high pressure, this has a monumental impact. For instance, when your team leader asked how your weekend was, some responses were complaints. I understand, life is frustrating, but in the workforce, it's best to answer those questions with awareness of those around you. So instead, share a positive weekend experience. Secondly, team dynamics are created subconsciously through psychological forces that influence personalities, behaviors, and performance. Bad dynamics may cause demotivation and conflict, but good dynamics create success. To achieve this, you must understand that individuals have different personalities and values. Some people are loud, others quiet. Neither is better, but in both cases, understanding your personality is essential. If you find that you often interrupt others, then you may benefit from the theoretical concept of masculinity found within the 6D model of national culture by Hofstede. The concept of masculinity is the extent to which the use of force is endorsed socially. So by practicing a feminine trait of listening, you will increase emotional closeness between members and allow quiet personalities to express their opinions. In doing so, you will help develop intercultural dynamics. Quiet personalities, let's get loud. If something is affecting your ability to work efficiently, such as the team dynamic, or maybe you believe that you're emotionally intelligent for handling things alone, then please stop and speak up. True emotional intelligence is seeking a solution despite stress. Furthermore, it's essential to understand that different cultural backgrounds create different value systems. You may not share someone else's value system, but you can certainly respect it. Here I have Tuckman's team development model of 4 steps. Let's focus on storming and performing. The storming stage involves the development of communication skills, which allows the team to understand the values and drivers of each member and in turn create a balanced team culture. Moreover, the performing stage relates to collaborative working and interdependence. Kurt and Nisiro, you both have quite an impulsive spirit, which is incredible. Unfortunately though, your spontaneity without communication created further stress within the team. I admire your ideas, so let's look at this as a learning curve in understanding that communication is vital. Trust that Chris has put countless time and effort into the process. Chris, I also recommend that you inform the team of your thought process behind every decision. This will help team members collaborate seamlessly. The last concept is motivation, an essential element for continued business success as it drives the willingness to perform. Everyone has a differing array of motivators that, once identified and reflected upon, allow for professional growth. Understanding the theories that underpin motivation is fundamental. The 2 central concepts are intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation, as defined by Ryan and DC, is the eagerness to perform out of interest, enjoyment, or challenge. On the other hand, extrinsic motivation is performing a task to receive a separable outcome or reward. Kurt, you are driven by extrinsic motivation. When Chris mentioned that $1,000 bonus, you lit up, and so did you, Nisiro. Laojin, I suspect you are driven by intrinsic motivation. So, my final recommendations. Every individual in the world has room to improve their emotional intelligence. And I'd like you all to take an EQ test and write a short reflection detailing the accuracy of the quiz and what you learned from it. This will allow you to understand yourself and how you react to others a lot better. If you are suspect to stress, then experiment with meditation or yoga. Additionally, we will be hiring a contractor to help you with the workload, Laojin. I'll be speaking with management about compiling a survey that will reveal each of your motivational factors so that we can implement incentives or recognition that align with what drives you. Moreover, focus heavily on communicating to your team members and team leader. Use every opportunity to voice your opinion, address any concerns, and communicate in a kind, professional manner. This includes completely disclosing the thought process behind all decision making, as well as any ideas the team may have about changes in process. With this information, I hope that you are excited to develop your EQ, achieve a balanced team and intercultural dynamic, as well as receive motivating forms of recognition and reward. Alongside your reformed team culture, you can expect increased productivity to meet that deadline, more motivation, confidence, and team success. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you all have an amazing last few weeks on Project X. Good luck, I know you are all capable of going above and beyond.